What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Alan here, and today we have another modification for the 5-liter F-150 right here. Cold air intake. Now, most people go with Roush, K&N. Not going to do that for two reasons. Most people do that, number one. Number two, I think they're way too expensive. Personally, I have owned a K&N filter charger system, and I thought it was a ripoff. It was like 300 bucks. Crazy. So, I did a budget-friendly air intake from AmericanTrucks.com. And this is the Spectre cold air intake. It does have a oilless filter on it, but the way you look at it is if you ever have to replace this filter, which it says you don't have to, you can always replace it with an oilable K&N filter. Not a big deal. Just a cold air intake. But without further ado, let's jump into it and unbox this. Never cut towards yourself. Not a very big box. Oh, we'll give you these nice little styrofoam balls for the kids and dogs to play with. Okay, it's a pretty good size air filter, to be honest with you. Cool. All right. So, bam, air filter. Tubing, trim, coupler, hose clamps, another coupler, massive hose clamp, hardware. Intake tube. There we go. Nice, polished. I don't really care. Nobody's going to be looking under the head under this. So, to me, it didn't matter if it was polished or black plastic. I really don't care. Instructions. This is the top of the intake. This is going to go right into the box. Then the side of the intake box. There it is. That's everything. First thing we want to do is remove the top of the stock air box. Okay, so on the back here you got two lines you got to disconnect. Just push down on the tab, pull them off. Look at all that oil, and they say you don't need an oil separator for these 5 liters. All that's going inside of the intake, man. And that's just the driver's side. I don't know. Someday I might put an oil separator on both sides after seeing that. Out with the old. So first step is assembly of the heat shield here and the top portion of the air cleaner box. So you can't mess this up. Short holes this side. These two are further apart. Tabs go on the inside here. Next is the edge trim. So you got the big stuff for around the top edge here, not here, but here, and then the 1/16 inch for the bottom two edges here. and then trim it to fit. Okay. That's cool. My light just blew up. Now the edge on the top. So we'll start up here. There. Okay. Trim is all set. Next we're going to take the filter ring here and connect the coupler to it. So here we'll put the ring through the box like this. Make sure we got a hose clamp on here on the coupler. Put the coupler on. Tighten her up. Slide the filter in there from the bottom on that. That's how it'll sit, just like that. And we will use the big hose clamp there. Pre-assembly is done. Back to the engine bay. Alright, now we're going to sit this guy into the bottom of the air cleaner box. And it's going to slide right into the tabs are going to slide right into the stock positions or locations here. Two clips over here. I'm going to go up and over. Just like, well, one-handed is kind of difficult to do, but there we go. And same thing with this one. There. Two clips are in. And the back side here, all four spots. She is secure. Nice and secure. Next step here, we're going to install the coupler on the throttle body here. So make sure your hose clamp is on. Put the second hose clamp on there. You're ready for the intake tube. Alright, we're going to slide the intake tube down here. So I'm going to mock everything up before I put on any hose clamps. Alright. Once you're satisfied with the fit here, we can go on and tighten up the hose clamps. Okay, reinstall your connections here. Well, that was a pain in the butt. Just an FYI. That was how it should have been. Go figure. We're done. And check all the hose clamps. Alright everyone, so here she is out in the nice bright daylight. Very, very nice looking kit for the money. Like I said, American Trucks, I think it was $165, somewhere around there. But very easy. I mean, it took me all but 15 minutes to install. And like you saw, the hardest part was these dumb connections. One of them was easy, one of them was a little stubborn to get on the new pipe there, but other than that, looks really good. I can't wait to hear the sound coming out of it. Supposedly there's quite a bit of intake noise from this one here, so kind of excited. Get a good shot for the thumbnail here. Alright, we're going to take her for a spin and see if we can't hear any intake noise differences. It's pretty warm right now. It's 73, so I don't know if I better hear it with the air conditioning on or the windows down. I don't know. We'll find out. It's like a deeper groan from the intake. It's, wow, more aggressive sounding. It's weird though. I don't, on my last truck that I had the filter charger on, I don't remember hearing a difference. But it also wasn't a 5-liter V8, so. Oh man, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's deep. I mean, got the GoPro too, so I don't know how good the audio is on this thing. I can't really steady my G7 that well while I'm driving, so I didn't want to take it. So I'll wide open throttle it here and see what she sounds like. Right, here we go. Holy moly. It's like low RPMs. I know I totally messed the camera up there, but low RPMs, this thing just howls. It's really weird. Wow. I didn't know an intake could make that big a difference, but it does. The truck's probably like, why am I breathing so easy? I better throw an engine light. Which, getting into the truck, I just found something. It'll be the next video. Oh, maybe not the next video, but either way, it'll be an upcoming video. I hit something and put a whole huge scratch down the side. Here we go, another one. Yeah, it's crazy when it shifts gears, you can hear it. Like, as soon as it shifts gears and it drops RPMs, it's just loud. Weird. Man. Crazy. But it sounds good. I like it. I'm digging it. There you have it, guys. The Spectre intake from AmericanTrucks.com. Very affordable. I am very pleased with it. Everything looks nice quality, and we'll see how she lasts. I don't have any worries about it though. What little research there was out there to do on it, people are very happy with it, so I'm sure I will be too. So hopefully this video helps you guys out. Until we meet again, later.